Engineer Ike Kelechi, Chibuzo Ike, and Judah Bakuru for their love, care, and support at all times. I deeply appreciate the University of Lagos for providing a suitable environment for outstanding academic performance. I especially appreciate my Honorable Dean, Prof. B.A. Aino, the Sub-Dean, Dr. C.P. Azubike, my project supervisor, Dr. S.A. Adeshegun, my course advisor, Dr. Gio Ajayi, and my esteemed lecturers of the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Lagos. For the pharmacy graduating class of 2018 by 2018, I want to say a big thank you for your love and support. I want to say that we all have this together. Coming to the University of Lagos was a thing of joy and pride, as the process was not an easy one. Pharmacy school came with its trials, but with God, hard work, and determination, we were able to pull through as a class. Indeed, University of Lagos is the school of first choice and nation's pride. I'm indeed a proud alumna of this great institution. I will end on this note. It is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. All glory to God. Thank you.
Chancellor, sir, it is the tradition in this university to also admit the graduating students to the University of Lagos Alumni Association. It is therefore my pleasure to invite the President of the University of Lagos Alumni Association Worldwide, Dr. John Momo, OON, to present his address first to the graduating students and then to admit them into the association by administering the oaths. The President, sir.
Mr. Chancellor, members of the Council, members of the Senate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Greater Corkites? Greater Corkites? You're not sounding as if you're great. We'll do it again. Greater Corkites? That's 50%. Now let's go 100%. Great Corkites. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest. Congratulations once again. It's so much delight for me to be sharing this auditorium with you and the distinguished men and women around today. My heartfelt congratulations to all of you graduates for your hard work and for the accomplishments that have brought you to this day. You more than deserve it. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. I would also like to acknowledge the proud and relieved parents and family members and others who may have helped to pay the bills or cheered you on all these years. I'm sure that they're all happy to see you graduate today. So also are your lecturers, and they are quite very joyous. The admin staff, the library staff, the canteen staff, the cleaning staff, the gardeners, security staff, and all those who keep our great university, the University of First Choice, the nation's pride, in such immaculate order. These people and many more are all involved in your graduation today. And indeed, it will be a sign of maturity that you thank them for their efforts and on your behalf. And make no mistake about it, gratitude to and graciousness towards others will always stand to you in life. It was just like yesterday, wasn't it? When you matriculated. Time flies. And just like that, graduation day is today. So this right time, which is the right moment, in this auditorium, it's like you're about to board a ship. You're leaving behind your comfort zone, the safety and the security of campus, for the uncertainty and adventure of the rest of your life. But of course, life is a journey. So as you set sail, some of you will pause and think, what does the future hold? What kind of people will you meet? And what will happen to your career? So your degree is like a life jacket on the ship of life. It will keep you afloat until you are able to find your own niche. And as the world that we now live in is rapidly changing, you will be able to adapt, and you'll have to the changing times to keep afloat. Rest assured, however, that the University of Lagos Alumni Association is here for you, because you are walking into a great company, a treasure trove of leading lights. Welcome to our own world, a new world, the Alumni Association of this great institution. The association boasts of some of the most notable people in the country today and in sub-Saharan Africa. And we mention it all the time. We have the vice president. We have 7 governors and deputy governors. We have captains of industry so numerous to mention. We have several notable members of the National Assembly, ministers, distinguished academics, and the movers and shakers in the entertainment industry who are all alumni of our institution. So here are some quick wins that we've secured in the last few months, in addition to the many by preceding administrations. First, we're going to be constructing an intelligent building that will be a mecca of sorts for sightseeing. Take that literally. We've also concluded plans to build an iconic students' hostel within our axis here on campus. And this is a part of our grand design to creatively change the landscape of our great alma mater. And of course, there's the alumni newsletter, which is available online and in print. And I'll urge you to check it out so that you can keep abreast of what's happening in the community. Our projects have played and indeed continue to play a dominant role in the life of the university and its students, in line with our commitment to assist in the academic progress and physical development of the school. It's our commitment to continue to smoothen the journey of those coming behind so that we can align with the vision of the leadership of the university. So please join us as we embark on these projects. But guess what? The UNILAG Alumni Association will be marking its Golden Jubilee in October of this year. And indeed, this will be a homecoming for all alumni across the years. The young and illustrious will meet the old and distinguished at memorable series of events around the city and the country. And we do look forward to your participation. The Alumni Association has branches all over the Federation and in Abuja, as well as in diaspora. And there are chapters and we have continued to inaugurate many of them across the country and in diaspora. The association is a very dynamic one, so please get in touch and check out which branch or chapter is closest to you. Greater Caucayites, you are now brand ambassadors of UNILAG. Welcome to a new world, and the world awaits your manifestation. So I leave you now, before you take the pledge, with the saying of the great Chinese philosopher Confucius, and it says, and I quote, "Pearls don't lie on the seashore. If you want one, you gotta dive for it. So go dive for it and pick up the pearls, because you got what it takes as an alumnus, an alumna of UNILAG. And I'm sure with you, this nation will rise up and it will change. So please accept my best wishes for a successful post-graduation endeavor, as I look forward to meeting you all at future alumni events. God bless you all, and class of 2018, congratulations. So it remains for me to ask you to please rise to take the pledge. Oh, there is? Ogechi Judita. So I don't want to ask you to sit down again so that I don't come standing up again. I'll just ask A.K. Ogechi Judita to please come here to receive this plaque from the Alumni Association in recognition of your industry and your feat. I believe she deserves more than that. Plus, I got to say that there's an accompanying check of 100,000 naira for her. Congratulations. Here. We'll just give her a second to take her position, and then we can do the pledge. So you'll say after me, and for the men, for the guys, it's alumnus, for the ladies, alumna. I, first name and last name. I knew you were going to, I won't say fail that exam. Okay, let's do it again. You're going to say your first name and last name. For instance, if I was one of you, I would say, I, John Momo. So it's not I, first name and last name. Okay, here we go. I, first name and last name, do solemnly pledge as a proud alumnus of the University of Lagos, a foremost university, to conduct myself in a manner befitting of my status and in the best traditions of distinguished alumni before me, be and remain a most worthy ambassador, upholding the best in human values and employing distinctive skills and competences to create value in all my pursuits and endeavors for the sustained progress and greater glory of my alma mater, my country, and society at large. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, ISL Band. Two quick announcements before we dissolve this assembly. One, there's a message being projected on the screen, and that message is on how to donate to the University of Lagos Endowment Fund. Please go through it thoroughly. The message is also contained in the inner cover of the convocation order of proceedings. The second announcement is that today, at exactly 6 o'clock in the evening, the University of Lagos Alumni Association will be hosting all the members of the alumni to a reception venue Tolu Odugbemi Hall by the Star School and opposite Jaja Hall. You are all cordially invited. Chancellor, sir, it's my pleasure to invite the Chancellor to dissolve this assembly.
I declare the congregation closed.
Still talking about first class and celebrating the very best of the first class that we have with us here at the JF Ade Ajayi Auditorium of the University of Lagos. We have the privilege to have the overall best student of the faculty, and also she has won a whole lot of awards today. From my calculation so far, I would have said that you've had over 500,000 naira today. I wish you could give me some. How do you feel?
First of all, I give God all the glory and I feel happy.
Okay, I don't want you to get too emotional now. So let me ask you this simple question. When you were in school, did you engage in any social activities? Did you party? Did you go out? Anything like that?
Okay, basically, my first 4 years, I was just focused on my work, my school work, because I'm the kind of person that just likes to do one thing at a time. But at the end, like 500 level, I had to socialize with my classmates. Yeah. So we did some like sporting activities and all. So, yeah.
Okay, so to you, what were your challenges? What were your challenges trying to get to this stage that you are today?
My challenges. That's a difficult question. I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay, so for you, where do we see you? What do we see you doing in the next, let's say, 4 to 5 years?
Okay, I think I'll just say, just watch out. Yes.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to watch out to that. I want to say congratulations again. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
That your light will keep shining round about them. Light has value only where there is darkness. You have been given knowledge, and knowledge is light. As we release you to this dark world, You will shine as light, and darkness will not be able to comprehend you in the name of Jesus. All the investments of your teacher and your lecturers and the university and your parents will not go down the drain. No one is permitted to harvest your glory. Go in the might of God. Jehovah Lord will back you up. You will succeed in all you do.
Oh, yeah, come. All right, this is how far we have come today. I must say that it has been awesome. From the ambience so far, you can notice that we are taking the closing prayer. But again, let me speak to my co-host here who has been with me on this one, President of Seun Ajagba. Seun, how's it been?
It's been awesome. You know, anything we do in the University of Lagos is always lit. Like I've always said, there are three categories of people in life: those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and they wonder how things happen. At Unilag, we make things happen. So congratulations to this category of graduates. Fantastic.
All right, from us here, I must say it has been a fantastic one. It has been a beautiful one. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're going out, the procession continues, and of course the convocation continues again tomorrow. My name remains Peter Adamaigu, alongside
Seun Ajagba.
Stay blessed.
Kindly clear the aisles for the procession to recede.